taters, I'm racing home right now because we have this very special episode of Rock of Love to watch. It's the finale! Get off my ass! Hi everybody! I'm back from my drive and it's time to watch the Rock of Love finale. If you're new to the channel, we discuss trashy, garbage, cringy, nostalgic television, and so far we've watched the entire series of Rock of Love with Bret Michaels. It's on Hulu if you have that and you want to watch the full episodes, which I encourage because I do edit out a lot, but I pretty much edit out the boring stuff. If you haven't seen my previous episodes, they're laid out beautifully for you in the playlist section. And I'll put a little thingy here for you to click. Well, folks, today we're watching the finale episode of season 3. We're down to only 2 lovely ladies, Mindy and Taya. Now, mind you, Bret had 2 full other seasons to try to find love. And, well, it obviously didn't work out. So he's gonna try one last time, and we're going to watch in enjoyment. Thank you for being here through this series. Let's get right into the episode.
Let me be your flesh and blood, your dirty secret, your rock of love, rock of love.
Mindy and Taya are getting ready for the day. And I wish Mindy would not compare herself to Taya. She is very pretty.
You always have your hair all down and pretty, and mine's always up because I can't figure out how to do it fast.
It does look like Taya's the perfect Bret Michael girlfriend.
They're both pretty in their own ways. We're all pretty in our own ways.
She's kind of like born and bred to date a rock star, and I'm just regular Mindy from Cincinnati, Ohio. Like,
wait, Mindy's from Cincinnati, Ohio? What the hell? Then why does she have a southern accent? I'm hoping she was like born and lived in the South before Ohio. Otherwise, her voice is a mystery. Because I live pretty close to Ohio and we don't talk like that. Anyways, Bret joins the ladies for breakfast for some reason. Oh no, I know the reason. Drama.
My final 2 girls could not be more different. You've got the penthouse pet versus the girl next door. I'm gonna have to dig a whole lot deeper to find out if there's something here that's real.
Bret is gonna ask the ladies some questions right in front of each other, so we're gonna get the dirt.
Mindy, how do you feel it's me making my decision and I choose Taya? Why is that the wrong decision for me?
for one thing, the best parts of me keep coming and keep coming and keep coming, and it only gets better.
Physically or emotionally?
Both.
Okay.
They hop in a private jet.
Bus days are behind us now, and it's just private jet from here on out.
You sure we can't all just love each other? I've got a lot of love to give.
I knew Bret was going to say something like that at some point.
I don't know about you, but I'm already in a great mood and relaxed. We are here, Paradisos Punta Cana Resort. For you, you want dancing? I'll give you dancing. I see a little bit.
The ladies go up to their suite.
We walk up to this beautiful suite. It is decked out. We've got this gorgeous balcony with a beautiful view of the pool.
This is really awesome.
And get all giddy because there's a note from Bret.
Shut up, it's a note.
Oh my God, I can't even keep it in my hands. Mindy, get ready to have an awesome date with me tonight.
Shut up.
Taya, relax this evening and I will be all yours tomorrow.
Mindy gets to go on the first date with Bret. And aw, Mindy's happy because Bret chose her a dress, a cute dress to wear. You know, production probably chose it.
I am really, really excited to take Mindy out on this date with me, and I want to let her know I'm really digging her. So I picked out something very, very sexy to wear.
What is this?
It's for you to wear on your date, you bitch.
Is it really?
Yes.
Are you serious? Nobody's ever gotten me something to wear before like that.
It looks peach, so hopefully she's okay with that this time because her outfit in the last episode pissed her off.
Oh my gosh. The fact that Bret picked something out for me to wear on our date makes me feel so special. No one has ever thought that much ahead doing something nice for me. I just cannot stop smiling.
But here we go again with the funks.
Mindy is going to get a date tonight, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm jealous, I'm pissed off. Like now I'm in this jealous funk because I don't know, how far she'll go to win him over.
Stay off of my boyfriend, bitch!
Mindy is ready for what could possibly be her last chance to secure Brett's heart.
I have a tendency to get weak in the knees around Brett, and I get flustered and I forget what I want to say, and that cannot happen tonight. So I decide to write a couple things down so that I don't forget them when I'm with him.
You suck.
You suck.
I hate you more.
I hate you.
Mindy goes to meet up with Brett.
Now, there's part of me that wants to relax and just enjoy the evening, but there's another side of me that has to do a little recon. I need to know if Mindy can emotionally open up and let me know she could be my rock of love.
She looks like a princess. And that color really looks good on her.
I turn the corner and I see Brett waiting for me. I feel like I've been swept off my feet just by seeing him standing there.
They sit down for some food, and Mindy has so much she wants to say to Brett that it seems to just get all clogged up in there, and she can't seem to get the words out.
I mean, what are you thinking about?
It was just,
Get out your notes, Mindy. Get out your notes.
I feel like there's a big giant hourglass sitting in the middle of the table, like trickling away at my fate. So I need to gather up my courage and get out what I'm feeling.
What do you need to say? Spit it out.
Brett's like, please don't be a Britannia.
Suddenly, I regret making fun of Britannia's communication skills.
I don't want to let you go because we don't communicate. I want to like you and want to be with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it.
Uh-oh, Mindy, you better step it up, girl. But don't worry, Brett has a plan.
This is going to be the first time you or I have ever done something like this.
Shut up.
Did you not want to dance?
They're gonna tango.
In the car on the way here, I mentioned to Brett that I've always wanted to learn to dance, and here, right away, he's managed to drum up the perfect date. I'm just like, wow.
So they're gonna take a dance class. That's a cute, thoughtful date.
I'm hoping that a little physical closeness will help to encourage the emotional closeness. Now, am I clever or what, right?
I'm really impressed because Brett's a cowboy hat-wearing rock star type of guy. I never thought he'd be willing to take a tango lesson with me.
This is actually cute and fun, and I love it.
I'm having a blast at the dance lesson. It's not like a challenge where I have to win something. I can just be myself and have fun with him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You're doing good. 7, 8, 1.
Booyah! I say cut this dance short, end on a high note.
They're having a blast, and they go out to the beach.
The moonlight is out, the tropical breeze is blowing ever so perfectly. Did I just step into the perfect romance novel?
They're being so cute, and then Mindy pulls out her notes.
I don't want you to leave without me. I mean,
know
every
that. I
minute
feel
that
that.
I've had with you, I keep wishing I had another minute more.
Right.
You know, sometimes when you walk away, I just kind of feel myself holding on to your shirt like, no, I need more, I need more.
Brett really likey her honesty finally.
Ah, pay dirt. Had Mindy said this 10 weeks ago, this may have been a lot shorter tour.
And that's what matters. That's when you're telling someone how you feel.
The minute you walk in the room, I know it's me.
Whoa, Mindy, you go, girl.
I feel like I just had a crazy dream that I was on the beach with a rock star.
I'm testing out the waters a little bit.
You've tested a lot of my
Testing
waters.
your waters.
Ooh, shit. She gets to go up to Brett's room. So Taya is left alone in the bath.
Mindy's still not back yet, so I'm gonna just have this like romantic alone time with myself. I'm just gonna rest up and get ready for my day. Whoa. Doesn't really go so well.
What? The superpowered jets? That's not a jacuzzi, that's a pressure washer. In the morning, Mindy does the good old walk of shame back to the room with Taya.
I want Taya to wonder about my date with Brett last night because I know with Taya, she will concentrate on the negative side of it. She will end up driving herself crazy. And there is no way that I'm gonna help her out on this. I'm gonna help her find crazy.
Taya is not happy about it, of course.
I've completely lost like 99.9% of the respect that I had for her.
But then she gets a note.
Mindy, thank you for the awesome night. Okay, Taya. I hope you are ready for an adventure in paradise. Get ready and meet me in the lobby. Love, Brett.
I don't want to seem arrogant, like, oh, I'm better. Why would you even want that piece of garbage?
but that's really what I think.
It's time for her date now.
Aww. Where are we? I realize we are now out in the middle of nowhere.
Wait. Oh, Jesus. God, man.
They're going ziplining.
What could possibly be more romantic than flying 7 stories over impending doom in nothing more than a harness? That's hot.
And Taya is not about it.
We're going to be ziplining through the forest. Neither one of us have done this before. I'm looking at him like, are you crazy? I'm scared. My God.
Okay.
I'm scared of heights, so I'm freaking out.
But Brett is having the time of his life.
This is gonna be so awesome.
Hey, there can't be much better than seeing a hot babe ride a long cable at high speed. This is making me excited.
They end up having a zippin' good time.
I feel like I just stepped out of a movie right now. It's like Tarzan and Jane, like my guy with his wild blonde hair and me looking all heroine, like, save me.
Then they go to dinner.
It's been a lot of fun, but now it's time for me to get serious. There's a few things we need to sort out.
It's time for them to talk about the end.
There is so much about you that I like, and so if this all ends and we walk away from here together, I want to know 1,000% that I made the right choice, okay?
Brett's gonna bring up the whole, are you here to promote Penthouse and singing and stuff?
Taya comes here and it turns out she's a Penthouse pet. Then it turns out that she's Pet of the Year. Then it turns out she's dissing strippers but ends up being a featured dancer. And then she surprises me with the fact that she's a singer. I mean, seriously, this is like one big long advertisement.
Penthouse, 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 penthouse.
Hey, the argument is valid, Brett.
Were you only here as a promotional tool, let's openly admit, like a few of the other girls?
Just because I seem too good to be true doesn't mean that I am. And right now I just need to let him know, hey, listen, I could be your soulmate.
I don't think he wants to marry those eyebrows. Taya and Brett are gonna go back up to Brett's room, where they're gonna chat more and probably do sex.
I was not expecting to fall for this guy, and I have, but I just need him to love me for me. I do.
But I'll tell you one thing, a little secret. In the future, if we should ever argue and we are together, please wear something sexy like this. You will win the argument every time.
Well, actually, apparently not, because Taya decides to go back to her room.
There got to be a point in the evening where it just didn't feel right, you know, staying the night for me. I mean, I just gotta hope and pray that I didn't ruin everything by not staying the night with him.
And Brett is alright with it, which is nice.
There is definitely no truth to the fact that if a woman doesn't get intimate with a man, she earns his respect. As a matter of fact, I happen to respect every woman that I've ever fooled around with. Point being, the fact that Taya didn't stay tonight has nothing to do with the fact that now I can't stop thinking about her.
The next day, Mindy and Taya get up, and Mindy is confident that she's winning this.
Wake up, Taya. Tell me a story.
Taya and I wake up this morning and I just can't help but be in a good mood. I mean, I'm ready for this. I don't know how their date went, but it clearly didn't go as well as mine did, and that's a relief.
Brett sets up spa time for Mindy and Taya to prepare for the finale.
Sometimes being in love hurts. I'm putting all of it on the line for Brett, but gosh, this is freaking painful.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, what is it?
Please sit down.
What the hell is going on?
Wow, okay, Taya gets to pick out a wedding ring. So she's thinking,
OMG, this is really happening. I'm really gonna win.
This is what I think it means. This is, you know, it's very real now. That one's my favorite so far.
So
It's
far,
very
this is
cute.
your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
but Mindy gets to do the same thing.
I realize as I'm trying on rings that this whole thing's just been taken to another level. Brett is very serious and that he really believes one of us could be the right girl for him.
Meanwhile, they look back at their time on the show.
The very first time that I kissed Brett, something just happened. I get excited when he walks in the room, and I miss him when he's gone. This has been an amazing journey. It's something that I absolutely never expected, but I just took a deep breath and said, be open for once. Be open to the possibilities.
I forgot Mindy gave Brett a mold of her torso during that wedding episode.
From the very first time that I laid eyes on him and he laid eyes on me, there was just something there. I can't imagine being without him now. I had good moments, I had not so good moments, and I definitely think I did it with style, I did it with grace, I did it with poise, I did it with class. I think that I'm the perfect person for this life with him.
It's a whirlwind of emotions from all sides. But Lord have mercy, everyone. It's elimination time. That's the last time I'm gonna say that about this show. It's the final Rock of Love elimination we'll ever see. I can't believe it.
I'm not sure where he's at, but it was definitely worth it to feel how I feel right now for him.
I did what I needed to do. I was myself. I gave him the best glimpse that I could at this point of who I am, and that's just that.
I legitimately do not remember who won on my original watch through of the show, and I've been able to avoid spoiling it for myself while making these videos. So if you don't know who wins, we get to experience it together.
I am not commitment phobic like every girl thinks I am. That is not true. But should I happen to run out of here screaming right now and swim back to the US, would that violate my contract? Anyone?
Dang, Taya, that makeup looks gorgeous. Where's that been the whole time? And Mindy, wow. Did they not allow the ladies to get fully dolled up during the show? Just so, like, at the finale, they could look extra amazing? Weird. Okay. This time, we have our special elimination on the beach.
Good evening, my final two hotnesses.
Why does Brett always have to ruin the moment?
I want you to know more than anything, I thank you both for taking this long, difficult, extremely strange trip that we have been on. You two have handled it with dignity, with class, and that's what makes this decision for me tonight so absolutely hard, okay? This is the last time I want to do this. This is the last time I will do this.
This is the last time we ever get to see Brett do this. Even though I'm pretty sure he wanted to do a season 4. He's brought the ring and everything.
And that's why I'm holding this ring in my hand for one of you, hoping that this search is over.
He talks to Mindy first.
Mindy, you came into this tour shy, you came in innocent. I think you came in looking for adventure, but I think you came in here with an innocence about you that I loved. I know a lot of the other girls just thought that you were gonna be someone they could walk right over in this competition, and you obviously proved them wrong.
Of course, he brings up the funks. He basically tells her she's insane.
You can get yourself in a funk, you can think yourself into a funk, and I'm not necessarily sure that I would always be around while I'm on the road to get you out of that. I think there are situations that could end our relationship that may be more in your imagination than what's actually happening.
He's like, it's all in your imagination. What the fuck? That's not okay, Brett. Yeah, don't like that.
So far, you've shown me that you've got a lot of really beautiful qualities about you that I absolutely love. Taya.
Now he talks to Taya.
You're a whole nother story from Mindy. You caught my attention immediately, and obviously having a hot body is awesome, but I think you have to possess more than just a hot body, or all will become is just sexual.
It seems like they don't have that strong of a connection.
You didn't necessarily come forward with the truth, and that brought up a really painful memory and experience for me that I had in my past. And to be honest with you, I have 99% of me that absolutely loves you. And that 1% that's inside of me, I warned you, it just may be too big for me to overcome.
All right, here we go.
Mindy, would you come down here, please?
Brett calls down Mindy.
Brett's got the ring box in his hand, and he calls me forward first, and I am so excited. It's like this isn't really even happening. I feel like I'm dreaming.
And I just want you to know, from my heart, these are the things I need to say to you.
Holy moly.
I got close to you when we went on the date in a gator swamp.
While Brett is talking to Mindy, Taya is over here being blown away by the wind, so she can't hear anything, which is kind of funny.
This has to be like the single worst moment of my life. He's not only sending me home without him, he's making me watch the entire thing unfold in front of my face.
Mindy, Mindy, Mindy.
I love everything about you.
And
But the ring is not for you.
no.
And I can only tell you that my fear is not that you are not beautiful, and I mean this sincerely. I hope and pray that we will remain close in each other's eyes.
No, the ring is not for Mindy. Ooh, Mindy burns him real good though.
I just kept thinking, spare me the small talk. I don't think he's who I thought he was. He's a standard jerk in a rock star uniform, and you can find an asshole like that anywhere.
Damn. So Taya wins.
Brett lets go of Mindy, and she starts to walk away. And then it hit me.
Taya, would you come down here?
I had to almost subconsciously smack myself in the face. Pull yourself out of this shit, girl. You're Brett's rock of love. It's me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could be the luckiest girl on the planet.
My heart is broken. I feel like let down, you know?
This journey, you've held yourself with class, with dignity. You're beautiful to be around, and you roll with everything. You are everything wrapped up in what I'm looking for. You are my rock of love, okay? All right? Come here.
Now I remember why this season was my least favorite of the 3 on my original watch through.
No, I wasn't the safe choice in all this, but I was the right choice, and I think he felt it along the line. I know I felt it when there were 13 girls around.
Taking you with me. Let's go.
This ending is cringe in a bad way.
Kiss you right now.
Are you sure? I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and this is only the beginning of my happily ever afters.
I don't want to watch them suck face.
I have just spent 12 weeks on the road dating 23 girls, all to end up with a penthouse pet. Now, who saw that one coming?
I just feel like it wasn't a good conclusion. What do you think?
Did you hear me grunt? Did you?
It's my fairy tale ending. This is it. I'm Brett's rock of love. The end.
Yeah, you did it, Taya. Way to go. Sheesh. What a way to end the series that so many of us came to love and break down and analyze. I'm gonna miss this show, and I'll miss talking about it with you. But don't worry, we still have the reunion episode next. That's how we're gonna end this series off with a big old bang. And in the reunion episode, I'll also take a little deep dive and see where's everyone now. But I can't believe that Taya won over Mindy. Someone said before that Penthouse paid for the whole season, and you know what? That's definitely a possibility. But the next episode is the reunion episode, so I'll see you there. Later, taters.
I get faint when I get a ring near me. Look at me. I look like a clown.
I know.
Look,
That wasn't a good idea.
Put this, red was a bad choice.